Hey everyone, it's me, Young Leo Akio here. Welcome to my channel. You're watching my channel, Auto Modifier Sport channel. Today is October the 24th, 2016, and I would like to make this video showing you guys how to actually uh, uninstall my exhaust system, um, the downpipe and all. Um, Cleaning it before I put ultra black RTV with the gasket, all of the gasket that I'm changing here. I'm installing all this gasket. It's a pretty nice day out here today on the end of October, and I'm gonna install the exhaust system with the gasket on my 98 Mitsubishi Eclipse GS. Okay, guys. So, few things you need when cleaning the exhaust gasket, where the surface that's installed on the gasket, like right here. I took out this downpipe already, and now I'm cleaning around this surface because it was all rust and crusty. Like this one was a lot of rust and crusty. Um, so that's the same uh, with the exhaust surface under the car here, right by the Cadillac converter. That's a lot of rust in there too. I'll show you down there in a minute when I get down there and show you guys when to clean it with this is what I've been using to clean those rust and surface before I install the actual gasket with the ultra black RTV and all. I use 100 grits, medium 100 grit sandpaper. Just get a piece of it, and I was, you know, I was sanding it around the surface, to smooth down, get all the rust off and the crusty, just smooth it down with 100 grits paper. That's fine, don't need nothing else but 100 grits paper will do the job. Um, and then same thing with this side over here. So I just kind of finished sanding down these two, sanding down this down pipe surface for the gasket already, and I found out I saw this down pipes uh, was leaking oil. My engine has leaking oil before or something, and it leaks down to my downpipe brake exhaust thing right here. It was dirty. I just cleaned it a minute ago, so it's got a little bit better, but I can still see the oil that's actually still on here. So um, I would take any like purple power, anything for a clean degreaser. Don't use anything like brake cleaner because this is the exhaust. It might caught on fire if you use brake cleaner or anything that's flammable. Um, Even though that you're gonna clean it and leave it for a few days, you never know when you crank up the engine, it might cause a fire. So I would use any purple power or any degreaser cleaner out there, and just squirt on here, spray it on here. Leave it on for a minute or so if you like. I would just go ahead and take me a nylon brush here and just scrape it just like that. I would scrape all the oil excess that's been on for forever. So scrape it, and it'll come out the good result. Like it'll come out yellowish like that. It'll come like gold like that. So far I see some gold already. After scraping a little bit, just kind of scrape it diagonal and like this, and then like this, because it's a braided exhaust right here on this pipe. Um, you're not gonna hurt anything because in there it's just gonna be a pipe. Uh, So after this, I would take it to the water fountain and just spray it. Okay, take it to the water hose. Yeah, water hose, not water fountain. Take it to the water hose and spray. Don't spray too much because there's a sensor right here. You don't want to get all wet. You know, be careful on the sensor. You don't want to get it wet. Just wet on this area only. Just spray around this area. It may take a couple of. It may take me a couple of scrubs. Like this is my second time doing this, so make sure I get all over this other side too, just like that. Okay, and about cleaning the surface on, like cleaning those surface after I sand it, clean it, and then you want to take like water, just a little bit of water and some cloth and just wipe it, you know, clean it up after I sand it, you know. After I sand it, take some uh, take some rag with water and just clean around this surface. Clean it nice and neatly. You don't need to use anything else. I would just use water to clean it. Because anything else, I mean, I can use like uh, rust cleaner, or you know, degreaser would be fine. I would just use water because it just need a flat surface before putting the new gasket on. Now let's talking about the gasket here. These are the gasket I'm going to install. These two gaskets are the same thing, but this gasket is just a little bit cheaper than this one. This one is more expensive. The Victor, this is like a $3, $4 kind. This is like a $8, $9. Sometimes it gets up to like $12, depending on where you live, where you order it. This gasket is for the back of the muffler. It's a house looking gasket, like I told you. It's a fair price. It's about $6. So, but it has aluminum ring around it. All of them have aluminum ring around it, even though the cheap one. Now this cheap one, you can get it from anywhere. AutoZone, I have it, same price. But this one, just some place have it and some don't. Also with this one, I got all this from AutoZone. So it worth it. I mean, this is like, there's only one or two choice anyway. So I'm gonna install this one into my downpipe up in the header, like right there, right there. Oh yeah, you want to clean this surface up here too. I didn't have to clean it because it's still looking new for me, because I just repainted to like rust resistant. I'll show you when I get down there. So it's smooth right now. I don't really, there's no rust crust or anything like that. So I would just, you know, I don't need to clean it. I might clean with water and then, you know, so the RTV can stick on it. Um, and this exhaust gasket, this is for like right between the Cadillac converter right there. Yeah, between that and my downpipe over here. Yeah, there it is. So this is the gasket for that, and this house gasket is for back here, back of my exhaust system, my exhaust back here. Yeah, that house looking gasket is gonna be installed right there between those pipes. Okay, and let's see anything else. Oh yeah, make sure I want to use NTCs all around the bolt thread, like this thread right, this bolt thread right here, the exhaust bolt thread. You know, when I install it, I'll use this around the thread. The NTCs, I put some around the thread. You know, just like I would do the same with the other bolts and thread. Same with the other two bolts right there. All of the exhaust bolts. Yep. Same thing over here too. The header to the downpipe um, bolts. Yeah, so let me get down and show you guys um, uh, when I'm sanding the Cadillac converter pipes down here and show you guys. I'm gonna place the camera like right here. Right here would be good. Yeah. And then I'm gonna zoom it in. I hope you guys can see that. I don't know if you guys can see that well or not. Okay. I have to leave this over here. I'll be right on. Sorry, can you see it? Huh, how come it's really dark? Let's see if it's really dark. Okay. That's about good enough. So I'm gonna get down and use 100 grit sandpaper and sand I'm gonna sand this this exhaust Cadillac converter exhaust pipe right the surface right here is really crusty. I mean it's just rust and crusty, so it's really good to use this 100 grit sandpaper and sand it and clean it good down, smooth it down. So after this I'm gonna use a rag with some water and wipe it clean, and then I'm just ready for the ultra black RTV, installing my gasket on, installing those gaskets on these pipes here, and then gonna rise this jack up a little bit to even it, and I can install the down pipe after that. All right, okay guys, that should be it for now. With me showing you guys how I actually uninstall and install the exhaust gasket on my 98 Eclipse exhaust system, and that should be it, guys. I'll probably make a video after I finish, like after I finish putting it on. I don't think I need to show you guys any further. Remember to have put some anti-seize on the thread, on the bolt thread, before I bolt my exhaust pipes after I put on the gasket. So that's it, guys. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next video. What I'm gonna do, finish up the tuning up my 98 Eclipse. So this is part of the tune up on my 98 Eclipse. All right. Oh yeah. I think one more thing I need to show you guys. Oh well, I'm gonna make a different video about that. About the oil, putting RTV on the oil leak spot. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. It's be Young Leo Akio is signing out for now. Automotive and Sport channel.